The Communications Authority of Kenya has fined Homeboyz Radio 1 million shillings for airing a show that demeaned a woman who had been thrown off a building after she declined a man's sexual advances. This as questions are raised over why it took public outrage on social media for the regulator to take action.
The Communications and Content Regulator's hammer has fallen hard on the back of Radio Africa Group, with the Director General of the CA directing Homeboyz Radio, owned by RAG, to review its editorial policy and align it with the requirements of the law on gender, then submit it to the state agency.
We have also established that the station exposed a victim of gender-based violence to ridicule and implied that it was the victim's fault that she was targeted and assaulted.
While quoting several communication laws that the station had violated, the authority says that this latest incident isn't something new.
In light of the gravity of the foregoing breaches, and given that this is a repeat violation, the Communications Authority of Kenya has taken the following regulatory actions against Homeboyz station. 1. Levied a penalty of Kenya shillings 1 million. 2. Imposed a 6-month suspension on the offending show.
The announcement comes hours after the sacking of 3 hosts of the morning show, Shafi Weru, Joseph Munoru, also known as DJ Joe Mfalme, and Neville Muisa. While acknowledging the steps taken by the radio station, CA Director General Mercy Wanjau also directed Homeboyz Radio to publish an apology over the offending program in 2 newspapers with nationwide circulation and also air the same on its station for 5 days.
Do you think Kenyan Chiles?
Homeboyz has also been directed to ensure that its presenters are accredited by the Media Council of Kenya, a move that is likely to spark debate on who qualifies as a radio host. In the past, the MCK has raised concern over the culture of hiring celebrities as hosts instead of trained journalists, a factor that is likely to come into play if this CA directive is to be observed. Questions are also likely to come up on whether this directive will apply to all other radio stations or limited to HBR only. The regulator has, however, been criticized for waiting for public outcry in order to act. Some have also defended the words of 3 hosts, criticizing CA for taking such drastic actions against hosts who were just making, and I quote, conversation. Leila Mohammed, NTV.